Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining us at March Meeting 2021, Unravelling the Present. As you probably know by now, after joining the many rich and challenging sessions over the past 10 days, March Meeting is a vital international forum for contemporary art and its practitioners. This past year, with so much programming cancelled and our inability to travel to meet in person, the opportunity to gather for conversation around the world and to make new connections between communities has felt especially relevant. While we wish we could have gathered in person, March Meeting 2021 embodied the spirit of community that we strive for in every edition. We were honored that so many people joined the program online for the first time, opening up these vital discussions to an even larger audience around the world. March Meeting's goal for 2021 was to consider the history of the Sharjah Biennial and the future of the biennial model, and to serve as a prelude to the 15th edition of the Sharjah Biennial, opening in spring 2022. Through roundtables, keynotes, and breakout sessions, as well as on-site film screenings and exhibitions, this year's March Meeting shared many important questions and ideas. With over 2,500 attendees joining us from over 40 countries around the globe, it was inspiring to witness the rich exchange between participants and viewers, and I thank you all for spending this time with us. From reflections on the biennial model and exhibition making, to in-depth examinations of initiatives in the Manassa region, to the exploration of decolonial practices within the field of contemporary culture, March Meeting posed important questions for us to consider in the months and years ahead. I especially appreciated the active participation and exchange from our audiences, as well as the generosity of our speakers across the many panels and keynotes. It was reassuring to see that so many people felt it was necessary to come together, as we have done year after year since 2008. It was also clear from the discussions over the past several days that the enduring work of the late Okwui Enwezor continues to be so relevant today. His vision for this year's edition of March Meeting not only set the stage for Sharjah Biennial 15, thinking historically in the present, but also brought us together to reflect on the work we've been doing in Sharjah alongside other important endeavors in the region and around the world. I look forward to continuing these conversations with you, and I'm confident these past 10 days will inform our approach to Sharjah Biennial 15. In addition to our virtual gathering for the March Meeting, this week also celebrated the opening of Sharjah Art Foundation's Spring 2021 exhibitions, Ryan Tabit, Exquisite Corpse, and Unsettled Objects in Al Muraja Square and Art Spaces and the Flying Saucer, respectively. These shows joined the significant solo exhibitions Zarina Bimji, Black Pocket, and Tara Atwi, Cycles in 11, which opened in autumn 2020 and will remain on view through 10th of April. A number of film screenings in SAF's Mirage City Cinema provided additional opportunities for in-person engagement with our programming. If you're in the UAE, I hope you will be able to visit these exhibitions at Sharjah Art Foundation. Thank you to everyone that made this year's March Meeting possible, from our speakers, the Sharjah Art Foundation team, and the SB15 Working Group and Advisory Committee, and to you, our viewers, who joined us from around the world. I hope to see you all at next year's March Meeting and Sharjah Biennial in the spring of 2022. I'm looking forward to continuing our work on the next edition of Sharjah Biennial and expanding our engagement with other emerging and established biennials. In the spirit of these meetings, we are closing today. I sincerely hope you all enjoyed the program, and we hope to welcome you all back in person to Sharjah Art Foundation very soon. Thank you.